Okay, so kan ek iets hoor? Can I hear something? Okay, so kan ek iets hoor? Can I hear something? Okay, so kan I hear something? Do 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 do. Okay, so let's see. Why don't I try building an apartment for a change? What are we going to build? Let me also just mute my phone before it starts screaming at me. Maybe it's this one. This is always a fun apartment to build. So let's move you out and into that one. Sell it, bulldoze it, move in. Let's see. let's see what we can do. So yeah, this is just a test stream to try and figure everything out. I have never streamed before in my entire life, so yeah, this is basically just I'm having my first ever go at it, so yeah, I'm probably going to suck at it, but you know, you have to start somewhere. You have to start learning somewhere, so yeah, I'm hoping I can figure out all of the settings and stuff for OBS, since I have never used it before in my life. I have never used it to either record or stream with, so yeah, figuring that out is going to be fun, I suppose. But yeah, let's build this apartment, shall we? And I just want to see if YouTube actually says that I'm live. I'm really curious about that. I have never, like I said, never tried live streaming before, so figuring it out is going to be fun. Let's see. Okay, so are we live now? I'm wondering. We are actually live, so that's fun. But yeah, this is my first ever time live streaming, so I'm hoping this works. I've never done this. I've never worked with OBS before either. So yeah, we're going to figure it out. I'm just trying to see if everything works as planned, I suppose, and if, you know, OBS works. I've never used it. I've never played with the settings for OBS or anything like that. So yeah, seeing if this works is going to be a lot of fun and probably super stressful and annoying, since I'm going to have to troubleshoot stuff if it doesn't work. But yeah, for now, let's try and build this apartment. I have no idea what I'm going to try and do with it, but you know, we can figure that out as we go. I'm thinking maybe we can have like a hallway right there, and that can lead into maybe like a kid's room right there, master bedroom, really big master bedroom, and then a family bathroom right there. That could work, I think. Yeah, maybe expand the hallway a little bit, just so it's a different kind of shape. That could be fun. Let's see, just do that. Let's just do that, and then we can get a big, this is like, yeah, it's a really high wall height, so we can get a nice big archway right there, and then some doors. What color is this door again? Like a really dark brown. Okay, so let's see, this door. Yeah, I like the rounded doors, so gonna get a door there, and then there for the kids' room. And yeah, so let me just check. Okay, I'm going to just check my OBS real quickly and see if it's like figuring itself out. But yeah, let's see. So it appears to be working, I suppose. I'm hoping it is anyway. Let's see. Yeah, everything seems to be figuring itself out. So yeah, let's continue with the build. But yeah, there aren't even anyone watching. There isn't even anyone watching right now, so I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, if you do happen to pop into the stream, you know, like say hi in the chat so that I can know that I'm not like just talking to myself, because that's kind of sad. But yeah, so let's do this. So for the kids' room, we could probably even fit like, I don't know, maybe like a toddler room. I don't know, do I want it to be a toddler room or not? Probably not. I prefer doing kids' rooms more than toddler rooms, so yeah, kids' room it is. But are we going to do floorboards in the bedrooms or not? Probably in the master bedroom at least. The kids' room can be like carpet or something. Yeah, the kids' room can be carpet, and then the rest of the apartment can be like just a regular dark wooden floorboards, I think. That's what I normally go for anyway, so yeah, just go for that. Or do I want to make it like really bright and summery? I'm thinking bright and summery for a change, so what do we want to do? Whitewood? Probably not. I really like these floorboards. Floorboards, I know a lot of people say that they're like, unfinished floorboards, but I really like them, so we're going to go and use those. And then for the bathroom, these tiles? Maybe. I don't really want to go for like the white. It looks weird with the like tan floorboards, so yeah, I'm thinking either these tiles. I really like them. I really like those, so either these or those. So super fancy or not? I'm thinking we're going to go with super fancy. And then the kitchen, I was thinking of putting the kitchen on this wall. Just like a tiny little kitchen. So maybe just like that or something. And then we can probably put like a half wall there, small dining table, and then the living room right here. So yeah, that could work. And yeah, so let's go and see what kind of wallpaper we can get in here. I normally like starting with the bathroom. I like picking out the bathroom colors first, just so that I can have that done, since the bathroom is usually the easiest and most, and the simplest, I guess, room of the whole house. So I really like these Parenthood tiles, but I use them in like every single build that I do. So maybe not the Parenthood tiles. Maybe we can do... Yeah, I'm thinking these base game ones, actually. Do I want them to be... Oh, yes, the blue. Like the blue with the beige. Very nice and summery and beachy almost. So, yeah, I'm loving those. And then for the kitchen, I don't know. Do I want a backsplash on this? Probably. But which ones? Probably this one. Oh, no. Not that. Not that. Maybe like a brick. We're in like a brick building, so that could work. A nice brick could work, but I'm thinking like a lighter brick, since we want it to be summery and fun. But yeah, I'm thinking of just putting this stream up as kind of a let's build thingy, I suppose. That could work if I'm going to talk through all of it. I might as well make a short little video out of it or something, or just leave it on the channel. But yeah, please, if you guys are watching, just drop me like a comment, or like just talk to me in the chat if you are watching. But yeah, so hi there, Orlendi. I'm probably butchering your name and I'm so sorry. But yeah, you actually can't have mods in like The Sims 4 for Xbox. As far as I know, yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't have mods for like Xbox on The Sims 4, and I also don't, you don't have the gallery either. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but I'm really glad that they have brought The Sims 4 to Xbox. I know of a lot of Simmers that do just, that they don't own a PC or something and they would love to play The Sims, but yeah, I know of a lot of people that just play on Xbox, but yeah, you can't have like mods in The Sims 4 on Xbox, unfortunately. Hopefully it's something that they will add, eventually. I mean, I can hope for that, I suppose. But yeah, you can't have them at the moment. But thank you for joining us on the stream. This is going to be like a super awkward stream, and I would totally get if you don't want to stay for the whole thing. Like, definitely, you don't have to stay for the whole thing if I'm boring you or something. I totally get that. This is, like I said, my first ever stream. I'm just trying it out and seeing how it goes. So yeah, feel free to leave if I'm boring you or something, but thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I'm just trying to figure out which brick I want to use. So there's this one that's probably like the same one. Yeah, it's the same one that's outside. So probably that would make the most sense, I guess. But yeah, that can be like the backsplash of it. And then do I want to add this as a feature wall in any of the other rooms? Probably not the kids' room, but this bedroom, the master bedroom, can have a feature wall, I guess. Yeah, we can have a feature wall in the master bedroom, and that will do. And for the rest of the apartment, I said I wanted to go for like a really bright and almost airy kind of, I don't know, beach vibe. But that's probably a little bit too Caribbean. But yeah, let's see. I really love this wallpaper from, yeah, it came with like the free update way back when we got toddlers. So I really like that one. But probably not for like a whole room, I guess. Maybe just a white? I don't know, but white always looks so boring in The Sims. I mean, it's totally normal to have white walls in real life, but in The Sims it just looks too plain. But yeah, so let's just do that for the kids' bedroom. But yeah, this over here, this little tile section that I have is going to be like the kitchen. I'm going to add a half wall in there, and yeah, it's just going to be a tiny little kitchen. And then we're going to have a small dining room over here and like the living room. And this big room at the front is the master bedroom. We have a big family bathroom, and then obviously a hallway, and that's going to be a kids' room. But yeah, that's going to be the layout of the apartment. I'm actually trying a different layout than I've ever done before. I've never done a layout like this. So yeah, we're going to see how it goes. I normally just make this into like a big 1-bedroom apartment. So trying to fit in like 2 bedrooms is new for me. But yeah, that's going to be the layout of the apartment. And like I said, very simple, it's still a tiny apartment actually, so yeah, there's that. So you think I should put the kitchen white? Do you think I should have like white tiles in the kitchen instead of that like beige color? Or white like, bricks or something in the background? Just let me know. I know there's like a little bit of a delay with the stream. That's just, normal for streams in general. But yeah, I don't even know how good my internet connection is going to hold up. So yeah, hopefully it's not too delayed for you guys. But yeah, just let me know. Do you think I should have white like tiles? I mean, that could work. I normally do white tiles in a kitchen anyway, so that could work. Oh, so like white for like the rest of the walls. Okay, yeah, that could look really, really nice actually. So let's see. Where's that white that I like using? So just like a white wall for that, and then a brick for the backsplash. Is that what you meant? For like the whole like living room area could be white, and probably like the hallway as well, just to make it look kind of similar. But yeah, if I'm not, oh, okay, so that is what you meant. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think that actually looks really nice and really like clean and, open. That could work very well. But yeah, if I ever like misinterpret your comments or something, English isn't my first language, so yeah, I might not always get your meaning behind something, or I might just misinterpret what you're saying. Oh, so you think I should change the rooms, so the bedrooms. What do you think I should do in the bedrooms? I really like this like light blue color. I want the apartment to have a very like, I don't know, ocean kind of theme to it. And since we don't really have that much like coastal themed items, I figured the best way to bring that in would be with like a light blue wallpaper to just open up the rooms a little bit instead of just having plain white walls. I normally do plain walls in my builds, but I really like the idea of having some colored walls just in the bedrooms. But maybe, yeah, I just think maybe like just that plain like blue, not the bright patterned blue that came with Parenthood, maybe just the plain blue. But yeah, I think I'm going to start working on the kitchen. That's probably the best place to start. Normally when I build, I start with the bathrooms just to get them out of the way and get them done with. So, but yeah, this time I think we're going to start with the kitchen. And which cabinets do I want to use? I want to go for like, not that one, that's hideous. Very light, open, kind of coastal. I don't know, I like these cabinets, but I don't like their overhead cabinets that they come with. So maybe we can combine these. Oh yeah, I'm going to put like the dining table right here in this corner. This little space is going to be like the dining area with the kitchen and then the living room. It's all going to be open plan. But yeah, we're going to have a dining table on this side. Just so that I can fit everything in the way I want it to fit. And have it, you know, be functional and everything. And have enough space for all of the Sims that I want in here. But yeah, let's have the kitchen like that. I really like this stove. Yeah, I really like that stove. So I'm going to go with that one. And then I was thinking of maybe adding like a little island, maybe. Maybe having a little island over here could work. Just like that, yeah. Oh, I actually didn't create any Sims for this apartment. I just went in and started building. But I figured there would probably be maybe like 3 or 4 Sims living here. So like parents and then, I don't know, maybe like a child or maybe twins. We could definitely fit in like a twin bedroom in that, turn it into a twins bedroom. But yeah, I don't have any like Sims in mind for it just yet. I was just like winging it. I don't always have Sims in mind when I build. I mean, like, I don't always have Sims created when I build. Normally, I just go in and start building, and then whatever comes from that, I work with. So, yeah, I don't have a specific family in mind. But, yeah, we can think about what Sims we want to live here, if you want. Like I said, I was thinking maybe like parents or a single mom or dad or something. And then definitely a child or maybe a teenager. Teenager could work as well. But yeah, we can probably have like 2 kids living here, if I'm honest. The room is big enough, so yeah, that could work. But yeah, so let's see. So that's going to be like the rough kitchen layout. I'm just going to lay the things out before I start decorating. So yeah, let's see. So dining room tables, we don't need a really big one. So I can go for either something like this, like a 2x2, maybe? Probably not, it's probably too big. Let's just put in the couch first, that would probably help more. At the moment, I'm not really doing any Let's Plays. I'm not really into like story-based Let's Plays. I've tried them in the past, but normally I either get bored with them, since I am someone that gets bored really easily of a story and stuff if I'm playing it myself. But yeah, I'm more into like challenge-based Let's Plays. And at the moment, I actually don't have one going. I recently just finished playing through the Strangerville story, but I haven't started any Let's Play since then, since I've been focusing on, you know, just building and builds and stuff. But I could try, and I was thinking actually of doing another like challenge on my channel, but I was thinking of a shorter challenge. So I've been trying to come up with ideas about what, challenges I could do that are short and, won't take me like 5 months to finish. So if you have any ideas for challenges like that, if you know of any that you think might be fun on the that I could do on the channel, definitely let me know. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing like story-based Let's Plays anytime soon. Like I said, I found that I have tried it and I do get bored just too easily and I give up on them like 10 to 15 parts into it, and yeah, that's just no fun for like anyone. If I start up a story and you like watching it and then I just lose interest and stop playing it. So yeah, I won't be doing those anytime soon. But yeah, like I said, if you know of any challenges, definitely let me know. But yeah, so I was thinking kind of like this layout for the kitchen and dining room, living room space thingy. Maybe with some, probably not that couch though. I want this to be really, really light, but I don't want it to be like old, kind of cats and dogs themed. So maybe this couch. Oh, I like this couch. I love this couch from Get Famous. It's probably one of my favorite couches in the whole game. So maybe like that, and then have like two of these little poofs kind of next to it, just like that. Or maybe like in the middle. That could work. So they could kind of act as an end table. That could be fun. I have tried the 100 baby challenge actually way when I started up my channel. I think it was actually like the first Let's Play that I ever tried doing. And yeah, it's just one of those challenges that take way too long to finish. And yeah, I just lose interest halfway through it since it is very repetitive. But I love the challenge. I love watching it. I just can't play it myself. But so, hi Emily, thanks for joining us. How are you today? How has your Sunday been so far? I don't even know what time it is where you guys are. For me, it's like 12:30 in the morning. So yeah, it's really late for me, but I hope your Sunday has been going well. If it's still Sunday for you, I know in like Australia it's already Monday, I think. So yeah, if it's still Sunday for you, I hope your Sunday has been going well. But hey Crystal, thanks for joining. How are you? This is a really impromptu stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm figuring it all out as I go. So yeah, if you have any tips, let me know. I know you've been streaming for a while now, so yeah, let me know if you have any tips, please. But yeah, we're just furnishing this apartment, and I'm trying to go for something very like light and bright and kind of coastal. Thanks, yeah, it is technically Monday. Okay, so it is actually April Fool's Day, so happy April Fools. Yeah, happy April Fool's Day, you guys. I didn't even register that it's actually Monday by now. And yeah, I don't like those counters. I'm going to change them, but I have no idea into what I'm going to change them. Maybe just the parenthood counters. Yeah, parenthood counters it is. I always use these counters. I'm not even sorry about it. They are by far some of my favorite counters in the game. So yeah, parenthood counters it is. But yeah, it's April Fool's Day. We actually don't celebrate that over here, really. Yeah, you should prank your boyfriend actually. And yeah, I've never celebrated April Fool's Day in my life. I know a lot of people do play pranks on each other and stuff like that. I know that today there will probably be some fake Sims news or something. Someone somewhere will probably come up with like a fake Sims, news article or something like that to prank people. So yeah, if you see anything about a new pack today or something like that, probably isn't real. Since, yeah, I know a lot of people will definitely take advantage of the fact that it's April Fool's Day. Oh, oh no, I haven't seen her Blender photo. Actually, no. Yeah, I haven't seen her. I've heard of her and I've downloaded some of her like CC and stuff, but I have no idea what her Blender photo is. I'm not really into a lot of social media sites, if I'm honest. So yeah, a lot of the times people will reference stuff and I will just have no clue what they're talking about. But that's just one of the perks of growing up in a country that's like 10 years behind everyone else. Fun and fresh. Everything is always fun when you find out about it like 6 years after it's a thing. Oh yeah, so it's something she created on Twitter. Okay, so yeah, you should definitely link me to that or tag me in it or whatever. But yeah, I would love to see that. And I know I've used these counters in so many different builds. I mean, I tend to just use these counters if I'm doing like a family home or something, but I don't know, I can't help myself. They're some of my favorite counters and they actually come in like usable swatches. So yeah, and none of them have like weird swatches that don't match things and yikes. The counter, we really are in like a counter predicament or whatever in The Sims at the moment. We need some more counters. Like, we really need some more counters. And I know a lot of people have been saying it, but it's so true. It's so true. Thanks, I'll check it out after the stream, or I could just do it right now. Give me a second, I'm pulling up my phone. What are you doing, phone? Could you just not? Okay, so I'm trying to pull up my phone. Oh, so it's all... Okay, yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. It looks realistic. It actually looks like a real... It looks like a real kitchen. It's so cool. Thanks for sharing that to me. It's really cool. I don't know how people do that stuff. I mean, I know a lot of the times people use like Photoshop and stuff like that, but it still blows my mind when I see the things that people can create in those programs. It's really awesome. Oh, so she like draw it? Is Blender like something that you draw with? I'm sorry for being such a noob, but hi Winter. Thanks for joining us. Oh, so yeah, Blender's like a... Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, okay, yeah, I know what Blender is. I was actually supposed to learn it when I was still in school. I think I was supposed to be working with it and stuff. But okay, so she just drew it. Okay, so that is even more impressive. That's crazy to me that she actually drew that. That is so cool, and I'm just struggling with clutter in this kitchen, like, oh my soul, could we not just go there? No, don't do that. On the table. Get the plant away. Let's just see what I can do here. I suck at building on camera, if you haven't noticed. Oh my word, I really suck at building on camera. This is why I don't do Let's Builds. I have had people ask me to do like a Let's Build and stuff like that, but this is why. Okay, so it's like a complicated app. Okay. Oh, so you build with like basic shapes and stuff. Okay, so that sounds like the thing that I was supposed to use at school. But yeah, I never got into it. I never got into it. It was always way too complicated for me, and yeah, it's just no thank you. I probably won't ever try using it myself. Just yikes. Just the idea of trying to figure that out is mind-boggling. I've recently started drawing with my drawing tablet that I got for Christmas, and even that freaks me out sometimes, just trying to work with like the hand eye coordination, and the whole thing just freaks me out. So trying to do that in like an app or like Blender or something, just no thanks. But yeah, I totally get what you mean by like getting nervous. I keep wanting to just stare at the chat, and I keep wanting to actually like type in the chat, since normally I'm just the one watching live streams and not actually doing them. So I keep forgetting that I can just talk to you. I don't have to type a reply, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, definitely something I'm going to have to get used to. But I'm glad my internet is holding up, actually. That was something I was kind of nervous about, with my internet holding up and just, not dying on me. But I'm glad it's doing okay and that it's kind of holding together. But I can't figure out what else that's kind of, I don't know, like coastal that I can put in. Yeah, I was thinking of doing it for like challenges and stuff, and like who mentioned it earlier? I suck at names, but oh yeah, Arlendy mentioned earlier that it would be nice if I did some like let's plays and stuff. But yeah, I know you've been on the channel for probably like the whole thing. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like challenges on streams and stuff, just to have some like gameplay going on. But yeah, I was thinking of trying it out on Twitch, but since I didn't even know if my like my internet connection could do this, so I didn't even know if it was going to be possible for me to stream. So I figured I would try it out on YouTube, just to see, if everything can hold up, and to try and get to know like OBS and stuff. And then I would probably go over to Twitch eventually. I think once I have like a hang of it and I know what I'm doing and things like that, since on YouTube I know a lot, I know people that watch me on YouTube already know that I'm a derp and stumble over my words like 9 times out of 10 and stuff, but I just wanted to be a bit more, I don't know, practiced, I guess, before I took it over to Twitch. Hi Yana, thanks for joining the stream. How are you today? It's still Sunday for most of you guys, so I hope your Sunday has been good. What have you been doing today? Have you been playing Sims or something? How did you find my channel? That's something that I always want to ask people, is how did you find my channel? Did you find me through like Sims 4 videos or Sims 2 videos or something? I have been like posting more Sims 2 stuff recently, so I know a few people have probably found me through The Sims 2, but yeah, it's something I'm always curious about. And you can't see that on YouTube, so yeah, that's always fun to know. So it was actually recommended to you. Oh, that's cool. I always wonder if my things get like actually recommended to people, so finding out that it does is really good news actually. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the channel. I do, like I said, post Sims 4 stuff and Sims 2 stuff, so yeah, you'll probably find a lot of both on the channel. Also, it wasn't recommended for you too, Arlendy. I'm sorry if I keep saying your name wrong. Like I said, I suck with names, so sorry. But okay, so it was actually recommended for both of you guys. That's really, really cool. I have found a lot of great channels through like YouTube recommended, so it's nice to know that my channel gets recommended to people. Yeah, I have all of the packs for The Sims 4. I have all of the packs for The Sims 4. And if you're talking about The Sims 2, I also have like the complete collection for The Sims 2 as well. So, yeah, I have everything. And yeah, I do like pack restricted builds sometimes. I know that most people, I shouldn't say a lot of people, most people probably don't have all of the packs, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. So, yeah, I have everything. And yeah, I have actually played The Sims 3 before. Um, yeah, I have played The Sims 3. It's probably my least favorite out of all of them. Don't come for me or anything like that, but yeah, it's probably my least favorite out of the whole Sims franchise, if I'm honest. I'm just not a fan of the art style of the game. It's just, yeah, it's not my kind of thing. I prefer this more like cartoony style. Oh yeah, Crystal, I remember you found me through that collab that I did with Kim. I remember your comment actually. So, yeah, I totally forget. I forget about things like that there's different ways people find my channel. I don't That sounds really stupid, but I sometimes forget that YouTube is a way for people to find things. That sounds really stupid as well, so I'm just going to shut up right now. But yeah, I do you have families? Do you mean parenthood? Do you mean parenthood for like The Sims 4? I do have parenthood for The Sims 4. And yeah, do you mean like, do I play with families? Because I do play with families, but I don't really have any Let's Plays going on at the moment. So yeah, I'm not really like the best at doing Let's Plays. I normally get really bored if I'm playing with the same family for too long, so I normally avoid doing Let's Plays. But yeah, I've been thinking of getting into more like challenges. So doing more challenge based LPs and stuff. Oh, do you mean do I have generations for The Sims 3? I do have generations for The Sims 3, but like I said, I don't play it. I don't even have the game installed on my computer at the moment. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to be transitioning into a Sims 3 channel anytime soon. I know a lot of people love The Sims 3, and to be honest, there are a lot of things that I love about it, but yeah, I just don't want to play it. The cons kind of outweigh the pros for me, I guess I should say. Oh, not the pack. So do you mean, do I play with generations? Like, do I play with multiple generations of the same family, kind of like a legacy? Oh, do I have a big family tree? Yeah, I actually do. I think the biggest family tree, and this is going to sound really bad, but the biggest family tree that I have is actually my not so berry challenge that I play on my own. Yeah, I think that's my biggest family tree, and I'm currently on Gen 4 of that. So it's not even that big. It's like 4 generations big, but yeah, I usually lose interest with a single family very, very quickly. I've made it, a bit further in like The Sims 2. In The Sims 2, I think I've made it to 6 generations of a family before. Oh, Not So Berry is a challenge that Lil Simsy and Always Simming created. I can try and find a link for you if you want. Just give me a sec. I'll try and find a link if you want to check it out. But it's a really, really awesome challenge. It's a lot of fun. Let me just see if I can find a link for you. Let's see, Not So Berry challenge. Let me see if I can grab a link for you guys. Sorry if you hear like clicking in the background. I do use a mechanical keyboard, so it's really, really loud, and I don't have the best microphone. So yeah, it picks up literally everything. It picks up every little like mouse click and all of that stuff. So yeah, here's a link to the Not So Berry challenge if you want to check it out. But yeah, it's a really fun challenge. It's a 10 generation legacy challenge, and basically you play through 10 generations, but each generation has its own, like, not rules, but it has its own objectives and everything that you have to complete. And they're all like themed after different colors, kind of like the berry challenge. But instead of having like full berry sims, you have just not so berry sims, basically. That's a really, really bad explanation, but yeah, if you follow the link I put in the chat, you'll be able to see what it's all about. I like creating Sims too. I really like Create a Sim, especially when I'm using custom content. I find I can create, yeah, it's basically a color-based legacy. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. That's probably a really easy, that's probably a lot easier to just describe it like that. But yeah, it's a basic color legacy. And the only difference is they all of them have like different aspirations that they have to have and different rules and things like that. So yeah, it's really fun. If you ever want to try it, it is a lot of fun to play. And that's probably, yeah, like the biggest like generation like thing that I have ever done. Okay, goodbye, bye Crystal. I hope you have an awesome day and thank you for stopping by. It's been so much fun having you here, and I'm definitely going to try and see if I can do these more. You know, I'm I'm going to try and see if I can do these more whenever I feel like it, but I'll be sure to, message you if I ever do go live again, if I'm not too petrified by the end of this. Oh my word, I hope this isn't going too badly for you guys on the other end. Really. Thank you. Thank you, Yana. Yeah, I'm really liking the way this is turning out, if I do say so myself. Thanks, yeah, I love decorating. It's probably one of my favorite parts of building. I mean, I enjoy building the exterior of houses, but yeah, I enjoy building exteriors, but interiors are definitely my favorite part of building. And yeah, I have I don't know, maybe 90, more than 90 speed builds on my channel, so yeah, my channel is definitely very much speed build oriented. Oh, so you're actually creating a sim now. What kind of sim are you creating? Are you creating a family or like a single sim, or what are you creating? Is your sim for like a special like challenge or something, or are you just having fun and creating a random sim? I almost never do that. I almost never go in and just create a sim. I always have like some kind of backstory or something in mind for a sim, which kind of sucks, I guess. It's not really that creative, if I'm honest. I always have a story before I create a sim. I don't ever just go in and have fun with it. Oh, so it's for the gallery and it's a single sim. Okay, so does your sim have like a backstory, or are you just creating a sim for people to download and play out their own stories with? I've seen a lot of people do that, where they just create like a random sim and then just have it on there for other people. Oh, so it's just, a random gallery like sim for people to download. Okay, that's cool. I have downloaded quite my fair share of sims from the gallery. I do love downloading sims from the gallery. It's always fun seeing, other people's, I don't know. It's fun seeing the diversity, I guess, that other people can come up with for the game. Oh, okay, but they can continue the story. Okay, so that's cool. I've never done that. I've never taken a sim and then continued a story, but it's always seemed like so much fun. I know a lot of people like Ocean Sims. She's great with doing that, where even just with like the EA Sims, she'll like go in and grab like a random EA family that are already in the world, and she'll just go off of the story that they have, and she'll change, she'll just go along with that story, and it always looks like so much fun, but I've never been able to do it. I actually suck at storytelling, if I'm honest. I mean, I can come up with stories, like storylines and stuff like that. I can come up with them, but actually playing them out in the game is something that I have never been able to do. Oh yeah, Sims 4 cast is definitely better than the Sims 3 cast. that is something I will wholeheartedly agree with you with. That's definitely something that, yeah, that's definitely one of the best things about The Sims 4 for me. I mean, in The Sims 3, I know we had like creator style and stuff like that, and if I'm honest, I do miss it. Sometimes I do miss it. Not so much for creator sim, but definitely for build mode, for things like picking matching wood colors. That's a really big thing for people that build, having matching woods and stuff in the game. That's something that The Sims 4 definitely needs, and for Sims 3, the like creator style tool was great for that, but otherwise, yeah, otherwise I don't really miss it. I mean, it was fun, but it got so, I don't know, like overpowering almost. If you have that much, you basically had free reign with whatever you wanted to do in your like build or create a sim and stuff, and it just got so overwhelming. Okay, yeah, that would be so cool. Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be getting a Sims 5, if I'm honest. And that was just my Discord. So just ignore that if you guys heard it. But yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be getting a Sims 5. I don't know. I know a few years ago, probably sometime, I think it was like early last year or something, where Sim Guru Grant actually tweeted about, there still being like 2 to 3 years of planned Sims 4 content going out. And yeah, at least we're still going to be waiting for like maybe like 2 more years or something for it if we do end up getting it. I don't know where you saw that, that announcement, but yeah, I haven't seen anything about them developing Sims 5. I've seen like the clips of voice actors that are recording for a new Sims 4 pack. That I have seen. We don't know what pack it is, but yeah, we haven't seen. Yeah, we don't know what pack it is, but we've seen them, recording for it. So hopefully we'll be getting another pack. I know, like, the Sims community has an article on their blog about timelines and stuff, and with they usually record like the voice part, like the voice actors in the past, they've recorded their parts like I think 2 or 3 months before like the packs come out or like they're announced. So yeah, hopefully we'll be getting a new pack in like June or something. But yeah, I haven't seen anything about Sims 5. Yeah, I'm loving Strangerville. I love the build and buy items. Okay, not that's kind of a lie. Not really like the build and buy items, but more like the build items. I'm loving that. I love the windows and the doors and stuff. And the creator sim items are awesome. I mentioned earlier that I have a let's play on the channel. That's finished by now. But basically I played through like the whole Strangerville story. So I did that and it was a lot of fun. It's definitely something that I never thought I would see in The Sims 4. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh, your sim actually died. Yeah, I was afraid that my sim would die. There at the end, I played it when Strangerville first came out. I had early access, and yeah, I played it, and I had no idea what was going to happen since obviously I hadn't seen like any let's plays or anything about it, and it was freaky. Let's just say that it was really freaky, but so much fun. And luckily, my sim didn't die. But I have seen other people's Sims die, and it's so funny. Hi Justin, how are you? How has your day been? I know it's probably still like Sunday where you are. How has your Sunday been? Oh yeah, I do have build CC, but it's not in my game at the moment. I'm building in like my build file. I have 2 separate files for The Sims, and one of them is for builds, and that's completely CC free, and the other one is for like playing the game, and that's where I have all of my custom content. I do occasional like CC builds, but they're not that frequent on the channel. But yeah, I do have Build by CC, and my favorite creator is definitely Peacemaker. Did you like the Bella Goth stories? Bella Goth stories, I haven't heard of it. Is it something that someone created, like a let's play or something? I have not heard of it, but it sounds interesting, so tell me more. Tell me more about it, because I love Bella Goth. She is one of my favorite Sims, so anything related to her, I would love to know more about. But I'm just trying to pick a rug for this bloody hallway, and I can't decide which one I like. Oh, in Sims 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay, yeah, so like the EA stories for her. Yeah, I love the stories for her. I think like the Sims 2 one is probably the most detailed. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Sims 3 fan, so I don't know that much about it. Oh, so it's nearly 1 a.m. for you too, Justin. Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. for me too. It's like 2 minutes and then it'll be 1 a.m. So you're what? What country are you in, if you don't mind me asking? I know there are a lot of countries that have the same time zone as I do. I'm South African, so yeah. I'm assuming you're like Germany, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. Daylight savings is messing up. Is messing up everything for me. Okay, so you are in Germany. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I figured it would be Germany. I know Germany has the same time zone as me. A lot of the times anyway, if you're not having like daylight savings and stuff. Yeah, I'm really good. Hey Regan or Reagan. I'm butchering your guys' names. I'm sorry. But yeah, I suck at names and my accent doesn't help. So yeah, if I ever butcher your names, I'm really, really sorry. EST, so that's Eastern time, right? So like Miami, Florida, those places. So it's like what is it for you now? Like 6 p.m. or something like that? Oh, you were Pastella Pixels. I know that name. I recognize that name. Hi. How are you? I'm so glad you guys have decided to join my live stream. It's something, I guess. Oh, so it's 7 p.m. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the moment I get, used to the time zones and I get to like recognizing them and stuff like that, then you guys have daylight savings and everything messes up again, so that's not fun. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm really, really nervous, if you couldn't tell. I'm like sitting here like sweating basically. But yeah, I'm really nervous about doing my first ever stream, but I'm really glad you guys actually joined me and I'm not just sitting here talking to myself, so that's fun. Oh, so it's Mountain Standard Time. Okay, so yeah, for you guys it's still like late afternoon and stuff. For me it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, so yeah. Okay, yeah, so you have Australian viewers. Yeah, I also have Australian viewers, and I don't know, it's really something to get used to, like the time zones and stuff. It's really, really, really annoying, if I'm honest. The fact that we can't just all run on the same time zone. I wish we could, but that would probably turn into a whole bunch of other issues, so yeah. But yeah, time zones are confusing and annoying 99% of the time. Especially when you're in a time zone that's so far ahead of everyone else, or that is so different from other people. Like the US, for example, we're always like 6 hours ahead of the US at least, and that's really annoying. Bye, Regan. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. It was so nice of you. I didn't even expect anyone to stop by, if I'm honest. So thank you guys all so much. I can't believe I've actually been streaming for like an hour. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I finally understand what people have been saying when they say that streaming always makes them take longer when they build. I finally understand that a lot better right now. Reading the chat definitely does distract you, but it's distracting in a good way, I guess. The chat can definitely be distracting, but it's a good way. It's distracting in a good way, I guess. Yeah. It's fun knowing that I'm not sitting here talking to myself, and it's fun knowing that there are actually people that are watching me stream and watching me build, since I've never built live before. So that's always fun. But yeah, what have you guys been doing this weekend? Did you have any plans, or were you just sitting at home playing the game, playing Sims or any other games or something? Let me know. Let me know what you had planned for this weekend, or if you did anything. I did literally nothing this weekend. Hi, Pastel, or Rose. I'm just going to call you Rose, if that's okay. Hi, Rose. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm very nervous, so this is very, very different for me and all over the place. So, okay, so you had a school concert. Like a music concert or like a play? I don't know if it's like different where you guys are. Okay, so Rose is fine. Thanks. I always end up butchering everyone's names, so yeah, if I ever butcher your name, just let me know if I'm pronouncing it way too weirdly or something. But yeah, I literally did nothing this weekend. I slept until like, I don't know, I think it was like 3 p.m. yesterday. Okay, oh yeah, that's been basically my weekend as well. Just sitting at home, making videos and playing The Sims. I slept until like 3 p.m. yesterday. I was up until like 6 a.m. this morning. So my sleep schedule is all kinds of messed up. But that's nothing new actually, so yeah. Okay, so music in your school, so band and chorus and stuff like that. Okay, that's really, really cool. I've actually never been in like a band for like school or like choir or anything like that, mainly because I sound like a tone deaf toad when I sing. But yeah, that's really, really cool. I don't really think we have stuff like that here. I mean, I know we have like choir and stuff, but I've never heard of them like doing like actual concerts and stuff, so that's really, really cool. Yeah, that's literally my sleep schedule in a nutshell, basically. I go to sleep at. I still live at home, so my mom wakes up for my dad. My dad has to go to work at like 6 a.m. So my mom wakes up at like 2 a.m. Like, not 2 a.m. Wow, definitely not. She wakes up at like 4 a.m. every morning. So usually when she wakes up, I'm still getting ready to go to bed. So yeah, I go to bed normally at like 4 a.m., 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning, and then I sleep until like 12 p.m., 1 p.m., stuff like that. And it's not healthy. I know that. It's definitely not the best sleep schedule to be on, but I can't help myself. I keep blaming it on the fact that all of my friends live overseas, so I'm kind of like functioning on a US sleep schedule. So that's the excuse that I keep using. Oh, okay, so yeah, Yana, you have a much more normal sleep schedule, and I kind of envy you for that. For the fact that you can go to bed at a normal hour. I mean, it's 1 a.m. for me, and I'm not tired in the slightest. Like, I'm not tired at all, and that's probably not healthy, if I'm honest. It's probably not normal either, but I don't know. When I found out about YouTube like 4 5 years ago, not yeah 5 years ago, yeah, when the Sims 4 came out is when I actually discovered like the online Sims community, and ever since then, the sleep, the regular sleep schedule that I was on just flew out the window, and it was never heard from again. Basically, it disappeared into the night, and yeah, it hasn't been back since. So, yeah. But like I said, I keep blaming it on the fact that I have overseas friends and they're all awake in the middle of the night. So I have to be awake as well to talk to them. Oh, so you can just... I've always been jealous of people that can do that. Oh, you can't fall... Okay, yeah, just proves I can't read. So you can't fall asleep whenever. Okay, yeah. Same. I have to be, like, dead tired to go to sleep. Like, my dad can fall asleep anywhere. I mean, he can sit outside on the porch and close his eyes and he can fall asleep, like, right there. But I can't sleep whenever I want to. I have to be on the point of passing out from, like, tiredness before I can go to sleep, and that sucks. That really, really sucks, since if I'm not tired by, like, 10 p.m., let's say 10 p.m., which is when normal people would go to sleep, 10, 11 p.m., if I'm not tired, I will literally go to bed and lay there for, like, a solid 4 hours and just roll around doing nothing before I can fall asleep, and that sucks. So, yeah, I've just given up on that. I've just decided I'm going to stay awake until I've, like, pass out from being tired. That's just something I have made peace with by now. So, yeah. For me, like, a regular sleep schedule looks like 2 a.m. when I'm aiming to go to bed at, like, 2 a.m. That's normal for me, so, yeah. You get really tired easily. Yeah, I get tired super easily as well. I always joke that I kind of live in a perpetual state of tiredness. I'm tired, like, literally every single second of every single day, but I just can't go to sleep. My mind isn't tired, it's just my body. So, yeah, I can't get my mind to shut up and actually go to sleep, which is why I have to be, like, passing out tired before I can sleep, which, again, it sucks. It actually sucks, since whenever you have to do stuff with, like, family, say you have to go to the mall or go somewhere or stuff like that, it sucks if you have to, be up at, like, 9 a.m., for example, and you didn't get to sleep until, like, 6 a.m., so that's annoying. Yeah. My mind also never shuts itself up, ever. It's really, really annoying. I've been trying to get into meditation and stuff before I go to bed to try and help with that, but it's a process, to say the least. Oh, so you have to be in a dark room. Yeah, I'm just, no matter where I am, I just don't get tired. I don't get tired enough to sleep. Oh my word, I'm exactly the same. Whenever I know I have to be up at, say, like, 8 a.m., I won't be able to go to sleep, like, at all. Or I will be able to go to sleep, but I'll be able to sleep, but I will sleep so badly that I will wake up, like, 30 times throughout the night. And at the end of the day, I will only get, like, maybe, like, 3 hours of sleep out of the whole night. So I'm still, like, dead tired by the time I have to wake up in the morning. So not fun, like, at all. But, something you just have to deal with. You're like a vampire when it comes to sleep. Yeah, same. I used to, when I was younger, I used to sleep for, like, 12 hours a day. So, yeah, that's also not healthy. But I used to sleep for, like, 12 hours a day. And now I'm barely sleeping, like, 6 hours a night. And it sucks. I'm constantly tired, but not tired enough to actually sleep some more. So, that sucks. You're tired and it's 7 p.m. Yeah, I get that. I get that totally. But again, my sleep schedule is just my body, I guess, is just weird with that, with the fact that I'll be tired by like 7, 8 p.m. and then by the time I get to like 9 p.m., I'm wide awake. So like, I just can't win. I like literally just can't win. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're liking how it's turning out. It's a process. I'm glad I'm still able to build while doing this. Oh, I'm 21. Yeah, I turned 21 on December 26th of last year. I turned 21. So, yeah, I'm 21 years old. So I'm still fairly young, you know, I guess. I feel old, but I'm not old. Or at least not old by most people's standards of it, anyway. I can't think of what chair I want to use in here. Maybe this one. We could just add a nice little reading or sitting, nice little sitting space, seating space, or whatever you call it, in this corner over here. Oh, you mean this one, the one from City Living? The one from City Living, or the one I had before this one from Get Famous? Because I love these City Living chairs. I don't use them nearly enough, if I'm honest. I always forget about them. They come in like this swatch, and I always just scroll past it for some reason. My favorite plant in the corner. And then, let's see. Maybe like these candles right there. Yeah, most of my viewers on YouTube are actually like between 18 and 24, I think. Yeah, that's most of my viewers on YouTube. Yeah, I use that plant a lot too. It's like my favorite plant in the game. Let's see, bookcase. Do we want a bookcase in the bedroom? Probably. Just to fill up space. That's like a really good tip if you're ever building. Yeah, I suck at cluttering up big rooms as well. So normally my go-to clutter things are like books, bookcases, plants, and chairs, basically. Bye, Yana. Thanks for joining us. I just saw your comments. Bye. I hope you have a great night. And thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, like I said, my go-to things when I clutter up a build, or a big room specifically, is books. Not books, but bookcases. Bookcases, chairs, and plants. Lots and lots and lots of plants. In my opinion, no build can ever have too many plants. So, yeah. That's why if you ever download any of my builds from the gallery, you'll see that they all have at least 20 to 30 plants in them. Every room of every build that I do probably has at least 2 plants in them. At least. So, yeah, I have a slight obsession, but, you know, it's nothing to complain about. At least I don't have an obsession with, like, putting a freaky painting in every one of my builds or something like that. I don't even know if there's someone that does that, but, you know, there are lots of other things that are weirder that you could be obsessed with, so I guess plants is fairly normal. Okay, so we're almost done with the build. We just have like the kids' bedroom left to do. I can't believe I've actually managed to do almost this whole build on stream. That's actually really shocking to me, if I'm honest. I never thought I would actually get through like a whole build on stream. Let's just use that. All the regular clutter that I put in a bedroom. That. Where's my shelf? Where is this perfect shelf of mine? I love this shelf. It's by... Oh, crud, no, I can't remember. I can't remember who makes the shelf. But it is something that if you like cluttering up a build, this shelf is a must-have for any builder that likes cluttering up stuff. Like, really, it's... I don't even know how I built without this. Hi, Rose! Welcome back. So, yeah, I'm basically just cluttering up this bedroom. Oh, yeah, this shelf, you use it too. Yeah, I'm so glad I found it. I found it through one of Simless's builds, and I don't know how I ever built without it, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's amazing, and I can't build without it these days. Especially for like things like this, where I want to make sure that I have everything on the same level, and especially it's really useful for like those awkward little end tables, like these ones, that things never raise up to the right height for these things, or this one, or any of these like end tables. Things never raise up to the right height, and it's so annoying. And also being able to like place TVs and stuff on them now without having it float is really great as well. But yeah, that shelf it's a godsend basically, I guess. It's probably the best way of describing it. But yeah, this room is almost done. I don't think we managed to get like the coastal vibe that I was going for at all. But I mean, it's cute, so there's that. It's cute and light, so there's something. Not really coastal, but cute and light, I will take it. I will take cute and light. I'm going to put these by the foot of the bed, just like that. And then I have to maybe find something else for that corner. What can we put there? Maybe like a mirror or something? Oh, you think it still looks coastal? Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I had a different idea of it in mind, but I mean, I like the way it's turning out, so yeah. It's coastal enough, I guess. It's still like light and bright, so. And I mean, we are in like the middle of the city, so you can't really get all that coastal. But yeah, do you think we should make this room a twin bedroom or like for one kid? I was definitely thinking like a child, not a teenager. But do you think we should do one child or two? I mean, I could fit in two easily. Oh, you can't figure out... Oh, twin bedroom. Okay, we'll do a twin bedroom. But yeah, basically, if you want to, I can demonstrate this really quickly if you want. Basically, all you have to do is like knock out one wall into every room. So like, let's say those walls. I always knock out the ones by the doors so that it's easy for people to see where they need to replace the walls. But yeah, basically if you knock out one wall into every room, like this one for example, I used fences to complete the room, so I'll just delete that little bit and then it's one room. It's like one big room. And then you can just upload it as a room. So yeah, that's basically what you do. And then if you ever download it from the gallery, all you have to do is like just put the walls back. So yeah, really easy. And like I said, I usually delete the ones right by the doors, like behind the door, so people can see easily where they're supposed to put them back. So yeah. Oh, no problem. I'm glad I could help. I know when City Living first came out, that really annoyed me, like so much. The fact that we couldn't build like actual apartment lots drove me insane. It annoyed the living hell out of me. But I'm so glad someone, I can't even remember who I saw do it first. You know, the like apartment trick with like the rooms and stuff, uploading it as a room. But I'm so glad someone figured it out and told us how to do it, because that was really, really irritating. The fact that you couldn't just build a bloody apartment. You had to go through all of these like random steps and stuff to get it to work, and it's just like, why can't we just have an apartment like lot like type thing on the gallery? Like, how hard would that be? And I mean, it's not like people would be able to place like apartments on different lots. So like, and what I mean by that is like, you couldn't put like the 17 Culpepper house apartment on like the 18 one. It just wouldn't fit. So that's just, you know, something that they wouldn't even have had to work around, in my opinion. They could have just added that. It would have made life so much easier. But no, we have to go through like 7 different steps to try and figure out how to upload it as a room and then download it and fix it and all of that stuff. And I know people have been having like random issues with apartments recently with not being able to place them down. Have any of you had that issue with like placing it down and then it not working, or like not being able to place it down at all? I know normally you have to have move objects on to place an apartment so that, you know, you can fit it in and everything, but I've seen a few people on Twitter saying that they just can't place apartments like at all. And it's just so weird. I've never had a problem. Oh, you haven't tried putting down an apartment yet? But yeah, I've never had a problem putting any of them down myself. So like, I've never had an issue with that. But I've seen a few people complaining that they've had issues with placing apartments recently. And I think it's just been since the Get Famous update, when they did the update like right before Get Famous came out. I think that was the one that messed everything up. But yeah, it's so weird. I always try and tell people when I upload apartments to the gallery to have move objects on, since I know a lot of the time that can be one of the issues, is that, you know, some people don't have move objects on when they place an apartment down. And yeah, I know that can cause issues, and you can't, some of the stuff might get deleted and stuff if you don't do that, but yeah, just not being able to place it at all is something I haven't experienced myself, so I thought I'd ask. I don't know what to put in this corner. Maybe just like a giant stuffed bunny. You can have like a giant stuffed bunny in this corner. Or maybe like a whole like stuffed animal corner. Just a bunch of stuffed animals. Yeah, just a bunch of little animal friends can sit in the corner. I would not like to wake up in that bed in the middle of the night and have like eyes staring at me. That would not be fun, but I mean, the Sims don't care, so I don't either. It won't bother them, so yep. Curtains. I always go for the same curtains in like all of my builds. I always use the same curtains like everywhere, and I think it's getting a little repetitive, but we only have so many like usable curtains, so like people can't really blame me for that, I guess. There are only so many options that we have. And there's no way in hell I am using this. Like, ever. I mean, unless I'm doing like a really, 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 really over the top build, I'm never using that. Ever. Or this. I have never been able to find a use for this curtain since the Vampires pack came out. like ever. I've never used that even once in a build. These I have used occasionally, but only in like very specific like cottage builds and stuff, and I normally only use like this swatch. But yeah, I wish we could open curtains and stuff. But I have seen someone asking Sim Guru Grant about that on Twitter before, and apparently there's like a reason why they haven't done it and why they probably won't do it. I can't exactly remember what the reason was, but I think it had to do with like the cost of, animating that and then having to add in a bunch of variables and a bunch of random like technical stuff that I can't understand. But yeah, we're almost done with this apartment. I can't think of... This probably isn't like too like feminine or masculine or anything. So I'm liking the way it turned out. It could be for a boy or a girl. I mean, there are some like plants and like flowers and stuff in the room, but that's not too girly, I don't think. They could be like fake flowers. For all we know, they could be fake flowers. So yeah, just do that, and then maybe some kind of... Oh, I love this stuffed animal. You're going right there in the corner. Maybe we can have... Oh, I'm putting this on the bedside table. I love this little armadillo thing that came with Strangerville. It's so cute. I mean, it's weird. And like, would you ever really have that in your house? But like, for a kid's room, I mean, I feel like for a kid's room, it definitely works. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen that too, where they like size down a stuffed animal. So like this one. Not you. This one, and they size it down and then place it on. Oh yeah, I've seen people do this. It's so cute. I always forget to do stuff like this, if I'm honest. I forget to do like these little cute decorative things when I build. I don't know why I forget it, I just do. I have those like I have a few like go-to items whenever I build, and I just never use other things, which is so stupid. Yeah, I think it's adorable too. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Thanks for the idea, Rose. I keep forgetting about that you can even do that for some stupid reason. But thanks for the idea, and thanks for reminding me of it. But yeah, so on this dresser, I think I'm just going to put like a little model plane. Yeah, a little model plane. They're kids, they probably wouldn't have anything else on there. Maybe some like art that one of them have done. And yeah. So, walls. So, something that I always struggle with for kids' rooms, is what to do on the walls. I always end up doing the exact same thing on all of the kids' walls that I do. I mean, there are only so many posters and pictures and stuff that you can use for children's rooms. So I always end up reusing the same things over and over and over again. And it's getting really repetitive, but why don't we put one of these in here? Ooh, the little beach picture. Where can I put this? I want to put this somewhere. Maybe in the master bedroom? Yeah, probably get out of the way. You can go right there. I like you. You can go there. I'm looking for a very specific painting that I can't find. Oh, here it is. I love these paintings. I love putting them like this and then changing the swatches so they, yeah, like that. Or do we want to do the one with the flowers? Oh yeah, flowers, definitely. Just like that. It fills up the wall. Especially when you have like these big walls. These like really, really tall wall heights. It's really annoying trying to find stuff that you can place on them. Because I mean, realistically, if you play, your sim is like, what, this height? Let's see. Let's go into tab mode for a second. So yeah, your sim is basically like this height. Okay, so, I mean, you won't really look higher up than this thing. But, you know, you go, it's really high up and it's so annoying. That's something that I have never gotten. I mean, I know in real life you have some like tall wall heights in houses and stuff, but... Oh, so someone swore a lot. Yeah, I do swear, but I don't swear on the channel. The worst things that you will probably ever hear me say is like crap and stuff, but I won't ever use like really big bad swear words, I don't think, since I do know that a lot of people watch YouTube and stuff with other people in the room, and that's not always, it's not always fun when you're watching something and you think it's going to be okay to watch in front of your parents, and then the next thing you know, someone is dropping the F-bomb, and yeah, it's just not something that you really want to do, so I won't ever swear like that. Let's just put it like that. I won't ever use big bad words. And my voice is actually going. I have been talking for like an hour straight. Not that just an hour, like an hour and a half. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I did not know I have been streaming for this long. But yeah, you said make some collages. I can do that. Let's see, that one. I love this painting. And it gives you such a nice base to start off with when you start with collages, since you can just add to it. Maybe that one. Oh, we have to use the plumb bob painting. This is a must. Oh yeah, so you are still, so you're definitely still living at home and stuff, so yeah, that makes sense. Aw, thank you. That means so much to me, I can't even tell you. You're honestly so nice, Rose. You're honestly so nice. I see you comment a lot on my videos, and it's always so nice getting your comments and just seeing that you like the builds and stuff like that. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for always being so nice. And you won't, I don't know if you'll believe me when I tell you this, but hearing that I'm someone's inspiration or like even part of someone's inspiration for something is kind of mind-blowing and mind-boggling to me, since I was always someone that said that to other people, that got inspired by other people. I've never been someone's inspiration before, or even just a small part of it, and yeah, that's awesome to me, and yeah, it's just amazing. I'm so glad I decided to start YouTube last year. It's honestly been one of the best decisions ever, and yeah, I couldn't be happier, if I'm honest. And this stream just got really, really sentimental all of a sudden. Oh, I'm glad you liked that video. Yeah, I'm going to try and do one of those, like those CC haul videos every month. I mean, I usually download enough CC in a month to do one of those, so like, I might as well show you guys what I found and stuff, so I'm really glad you liked it. I always like those videos too, since usually I only have like a few like Tumblrs that I go to and stuff whenever I'm looking for custom content, and watching someone's like CC haul video always helps me to find stuff that I never would have found if I hadn't watched the video, so that's great. Okay, so I'm really not liking the color of these chairs for some reason. I'm just going to turn them to white, since the rug is blue, and I don't even want to use that rug. Oh, I hate choosing rugs in this game. I hate it. I can never find one that I actually like enough to use. And then you have like the whole thing with the yeah. And then I start making weird noises because it's like almost 2 a.m. and I'm delirious. But yes, let's see. Probably just going to go with the white rug. Yeah, looks a lot better. Yeah, it definitely helps with seeing how it looks on Sims. I mean, I like CC shopping videos where people like record them going CC shopping, but I always find that a lot of the times when you download something and you just go off of what the picture looks like, a lot of the times the pictures look a lot different than what the actual piece of custom content will look like in your game. So seeing someone like putting it in their game and seeing what it looks like in game always helps a lot. And I'm just going to use that plain rug. I don't know why I keep messing with it. If I keep messing with it, I'm just going to end up not liking it eventually. So I'm just going to keep it like that. Maybe add in some sports equipment. Maybe this twin is into sports. And they can have some sports equipment. And then where's that parenthood thing? Here it is. This one. And then we can just have some clutter in the middle of the floor because, you know, whose room hasn't looked like this at some point in their lives? But yeah, that's basically the whole apartment. Is it everything? Yeah, I've done everything. Wow. I can't believe I've done this all on stream. It's awesome. We need something right here. I'm just seeing that right now. We need something there. I don't like empty wall space, like at all. So, yeah, I love that clutter too. And thank you very, very much. Yeah, I'm just going to put that there. Looks okay. I mean, it's like semi in the kitchen. It's open kitchen, living room, dining room. So yeah, I like the way this turned out. Yeah, I really like the way this apartment turned out. I will put it up after the stream for you guys. I will put it up on the gallery for you guys if you want to download it. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it right here. I've been streaming for like an hour and 40 minutes. I can't believe I've been streaming for this long. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry if it's been all over the place. But yeah, it was my first stream. I will try and do something like this again. I mean, apparently there are some of you guys that like watching it. So yeah, I will do something like this again. And next time I will post about it on Twitter before I go live. So that you guys don't just randomly have to see me going live. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. And that the rest of your day is great. Like I said, this will be up on the gallery if you want to download it. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for joining. It means the world to me. And yeah, I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.